taken a trip inside of a closet that's worth $500,000?
No.
I know. We've got a sneak peek today into some of the most extravagant closets in Houston.
That's right. Here to tell us about their personal closets are Teresa Romer, Stacy Henderson, and high-profile Houston organizer Lisa Giesler, who helps to pull it all together. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, we're going inside your closet.
Let's go in.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
3,000 square feet?
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
goodness. So why did you build a closet this large, Teresa?
Because I've always been known for having pretty closets, and I wanted a closet so big I could actually have the charity events in the closet.
So it's a true entertainment space for you.
It's a true entertainment space.
Tell
That's
us
where
about-
women want to go, is in pretty closets, right?
Absolutely. Who doesn't? So tell us about the charitable events you do in the closets. I mean, and some of the features you have in your closet that make it unusual.
Well, I have a floating staircase, which is kind of unheard of in closets. Normally, that's the front entrance staircase of a home.
Right.
But
So
I
a
have
beautiful
floating-
spiral staircase.
It's a floating staircase, and then on the second floor, I have a spiral staircase. I have a champagne bar.
Wait a minute. How many floors do you have in
Three.
this closet?
3 floors.
3 floors.
Oh,
Three
my
floors.
goodness.
Stacy's been in it.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
It really is.
We have some fun
gosh,
events.
it looks
we had
impressive.
we had an event for the women's home in there when we had 100 women in there.
Wow. Well, I mean, looking at this video of your closet, it almost looks like you've taken us inside a designer store there. I mean, does it feel like home to you?
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
It feels like home to me.
Look at all of the. How many pairs of shoes do you have?
About 400.
Wow. How do, well, so when you're getting ready for the day, how do you know where to even begin? I would walk in there and go, spend 30 minutes just circling
Well,
around.
normally I know the event that I'm going to, and I already have an idea of the look that I want. And so when I'm sitting in my makeup and hair station area, I can see in the mirror, and I can see the clothes, and I can go like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm OCD when it comes to organization. I have to have organization. If I don't see it, I won't wear it. So everything's visual for me.
Which I think that's a great tip for anyone in any closet. If you can't see it, you won't wear it. You know, really.
If you have to dig to the bottom of a drawer, it's never going to get worn.
No. Well,
So was part of your strategic closet design to ensure you didn't have these dark corners, you didn't have the deep shelving?
Right. Right. All the clothes are behind glass doors. The scarf is a pull-out rack that's got the scarves displayed. All the shoes are displayed. I'm not one of these people that can just have everything behind closed doors. Like, you know, you've been in those closets where you just see doors.
Yeah.
I'd go crazy.
So how often do you clean out your closet?
Every 3 months.
Oh my gosh, I'm behind. Jamie, we have some work to do.
I need to be cleaning out my
Well,
closet
in
now.
order to justify buying new, you have to get rid of the old.
Absolutely.
So every 3
One
months.
in, one out.
And yeah.
Stacy, I want to ask you about your closet.
Sure.
Also large. Now you have how many hundreds of pairs of shoes?
a little over 300.
Can you tell that we're fascinated by how
I
many
know.
pairs of shoes we all have?
Well, actually, and you're in luck because we do have a hoarders episode coming up. A
Oh,
story
no.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not organized.
kidding.
No, you're not. Not at all.
So when you were designing your closet, tell us a bit about the organizational tools that you used.
I was really lucky. I bought a new home, and my builder, Al Ross, did a great job, so it was already beautiful, and my job was just to fill it and make it beautiful.
I love that you're like, I just got to fill it.
But filling up a closet, though, I feel like that's the danger zone where a lot of people get into trouble because suddenly they start bringing all this stuff in, and before you know it, the closet is a disaster. So what have you done to ensure that it stays
I feel
organized?
the same as Teresa. I need to see everything. I also am really particular, so I keep all of my shoes in boxes, and then on the boxes is a photo of the shoes, so I can see them all at a glance. That way they don't get dust on
way
them.
organized.
No, this is
No one wants
Jennifer's.
dusty shoes. You do
It's
not want dusty
absolutely
shoes.
true. I am constantly dusting off my dress shoes. And the reason I'm
Exactly.
smiling is because Jennifer, she loves to be organized,
Yeah.
and her closet is actually very organized. So the picture thing on the shoebox, you got to do that.
I got to do that. He made fun of me because the first week that we were on the show, I had everything lined up, and it's just what you guys do. It's you need to see it to be able to wear it. So, Lisa, where do you start when you go into a closet and it's just an absolute disaster? Do you start purging right away?
Well, it's kind of a couple of things. Like, for example, with Stacy's closet, the moving companies, I don't know, they just shoved everything in there. And I happened to notice, and she had all these glass cabinets and stuff, and it's like, let's showcase it. So a lot of times what'll happen is for hers, it wasn't about purging, but sometimes when we're going in, there is okay, you have more stuff in space. And I know it's an ugly word that people don't like to talk about that. And then it is about how it's showcased. It is about, I've had closets where it's the glass cabinets where the purses so they don't get dusty. Now, when people are organizing, color coding is important, but I also like to go with the styles, like your sleeveless, your camis, your short sleeves, your long sleeves, your bottoms. And one of the fun thing I like to do, like for my closet personally, is I have a dry erase board and I have a list. I do, and I write down what I wear.
I mean, a dry erase board in the closet?
Well, because I don't want to be caught at an event within a month wearing the same thing.
I am so glad that I am
That's
not
true.
the only
Yeah, that is well, that's true.
closet person.
Wait,
But
so
it
you
is
make
true.
a list of the items you've worn to prevent a duplicate outfit?
Well, yeah, you got like
I can
it's a
keep a
calendar.
mental list of that.
I have it in the computer. I have every event, every outfit, so I can go back. No, because
Yeah.
believe it or not, people are somewhat rude sometimes, and they'll be like, oh, weren't you just in that outfit a month ago at a previous
Oh,
event?
yeah.
And then you're
Exactly.
like, oh yeah.
Once you've
So
worn it.
As if you were.
Oh no, they
do care.
know.
No, they pay
care.
attention.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Houston
they pay
cares.
attention,
So
yeah.
it's my mic, that's the one that was the bad mic. So when you guys are going through and you're deciding for events, you guys have a complete mix in your closets of designer with not designer. It's not all
Right.
Chanel,
Oh.
Gucci, Prada.
Not all. We're high-low. When you're a good shopper and you've got good taste, you can find something anywhere.
Okay, so if I want to shop y'all's closet, where do I need to go?
Everywhere.
For the charity events that you guys
this
do.
is a fantastic. Oh, do you mind?
No, go ahead.
This is a good one because
We're friends.
we're friends. We've known each other a long time, and
Y'all
this
are
is
friends
something.
too. So.
This is something she and I recently did together, so I can share. There is a site called Union and Fifth online, and I recently went over to Teresa's house, and she picked out $40,000 worth of things that she didn't need anymore, and we packaged them up, and you send them to Union and Fifth, their website, and they will list the items and sell them and donate the proceeds to the charity of your choice. And
That's
hers was the
fantastic.
Women's Home. So all of the profit for that went to the Women's Home, and thanks to Teresa.
I
I
love
will
that.
And she has more space to go shopping.
Here's the other thing too, is these two women are very, very organized. But for people who are not organized, that's usually when they'll bring in like me as an organizer. Because I'm the one that's going to go in there with them and kind of talk them through the process. And there's a strategy as far as really looking at the stuff and kind of getting their feedback. And to say, if you've got too much stuff, just like Teresa said, you're not going to wear it. You're not
Right.
going to just shove it in there. So you got to be able to see it.
Be okay with letting go.
Exactly.
And is that the general rule we should all stick to? If you have too much stuff for that space, you have to eliminate some
If you
of it.
have an 11-ounce glass, it's not going to hold 12 ounces of water because it's going to spill over and make a mess.
And you got to make it pretty.
You gotta make it
Yes.
pretty.